All my life, I've been a global traveler, seeking cultures and traditions that are just as vibrant today as in times past. We're opening doors, stepping into worlds most never see, because that's where the best stories are, behind closed doors. We're sharing stories of local life and the working world, plus spending time with some of the most interesting people you'd ever want to meet. It's truly privileged access that always leaves me excited to explore more. To build China's grand monuments, the emperors had to conquer both men and terrain. But did you know they also had to tame luck and evil spirits?
The Chinese have some very interesting ancient beliefs. One of the more common ones has to do with thresholds, as the Chinese believe that evil spirits travel along only flat surfaces. Most homes, including this great imperial palace, have raised thresholds to prevent those evil spirits from entering your house.
Evil spirits are also defeated with angled walkways, since spirits travel only in straight lines. Even in modern China, people work hard to avoid bad luck.
In Chinese, the number 4 sounds like death, so it's considered an unlucky number. So in elevators like this one, you won't find a number 4.
And when dining, the Chinese never leave chopsticks upright in a bowl of rice, since it resembles incense in offerings to their ancestors. Conversely, one of the best ways to attract good luck is with the color red. The Chinese use it everywhere. Red doors are said to invite prosperity and good energy, or qi, into the household. Red envelopes, called hongbao, are given on special occasions. They bring good luck and usually have money inside. And if someone wears red clothes during the year of their zodiac symbol, prosperity is sure to follow. But one of my favorite places is Shibazhai Temple on the Yangtze River, with its bridge of luck.
If you manage to cross it in 3 steps, you'll be lucky in love. Women start with the right leg, men with the left. 2, 3. Lucky in love, hopefully.
In 221 BC, China's warring kingdoms were unified for the first time under powerful Emperor Qin Shi Huang. But he is most remembered for the massive tomb complex he built in Xi'an to ensure he would rule with the same power in the afterlife. This was the result, an entire army made of terracotta. Though over 2,000 years old, they were discovered only a few decades ago.
In the pit behind me stand almost 6,000 life-size terracotta soldiers. They were buried along with China's first emperor.
Every single one of these soldiers is unique, and every single one was found broken. The soldier in the best condition was found in only 20 pieces. The soldier in the worst condition was found in 300 pieces. This must be the world's biggest jigsaw puzzle.
The immensity of the sight and expressions on these mighty warriors just hits you in the face.
我每次走到1号坑的时候，仍然感到这种。
Every time I pass by Pit 1, I'm still greatly shaken. Knowing the emperor regularly walked this area and personally approved every sculpture, I can almost feel him standing there, contemplating. This is an incredibly detailed vision of what the most powerful man in China wanted to look upon throughout eternity.
Discovered by farmers digging for a well in 1974, the tomb is slowly revealing its secrets and continues to mesmerize everyone involved.
I've been around the Terra Cotta Warriors for 34 years, but I never feel tired of looking at them. Every time I see them, I find something new.
如果每天看，我每天都感到新鲜感。
After 2,000 years, Emperor Qin Shi Huang's terracotta army remains on guard, standing resolute and ready to protect him throughout eternity. Legend has it that from the heavens came the inspiration for the Forbidden City, the earthly counterpart to the celestial home of the gods. 600 years later, it retains much of its mystique.
As its name implies, the Forbidden City was forbidden to all but royalty until the fall of the imperial dynasty in 1911. Trespassing was punishable by death, a very high price to pay.
Beyond the imposing moat is a majestic complex that took 14 years and 1 million workers to create. Spanning more than 7 million square feet, its scale, details, and beauty are unparalleled.
我虽然呢，今年呢，快70岁了，但是呢。
Even though I'm close to 70 years old and have come here since I was a small boy, this remains a mysterious place. To me, the Forbidden City is like a treasure book that one must take their time reading to fully understand its legends and superstitions.
In the Forbidden City, every detail was planned and had a philosophical or practical meaning, right down to the tiny roof accents, where the number of statuettes indicate the importance of the building.
故宫的每一座宫殿，每一间房屋里
Every hall, every courtyard is a feast for the eyes. I've been here too many times to count, yet each time I approach the gates, I can't wait to come back inside.
Welcome to my beautiful Beijing.
Mornings in Vietnam are an absolute feast for the senses. Because that's when the markets are in full bloom. Exploring these bustling waterways with my dearest friend Chi, it's easy to see the Vietnamese treasure fresh food. These colourful markets bring up daily along rivers across the country, and of course on neighbourhood streets. Vietnamese cuisine is incredibly diverse, and one of my favourites comes in a most unusual wrapping. The locals call it bánh chan. Also known as rice paper, it's made by repeatedly feeding rice through a stone grinder until it becomes liquid. This batter is then spread evenly over a heated surface, where it's steamed for about a minute. The result is what appears to be an impossibly thin, yet surprisingly strong wrapper. One that opens up a world of yummy possibilities. To learn more about the bánh chan, Chi and I stopped in at Laura de Nam Ki, where owner and food author Madame Thuy walked us through the basics of using rice paper to create fresh spring rolls. A delicious, easy dish to make.
Những cái nguyên liệu thì cũng rất là gần gũi, bánh tráng, rồi có thịt heo luộc, tôm luộc, các cái loại rau và bún.
We have rice paper, and we have rice noodles and shrimp, and
That looks like belly of pork.
yes,
Norwegian Christmas dinner.
The dried rice paper we saw earlier became the base for our spring rolls. With just a little water, it quickly becomes flexible and ready to use.
So now my stiff rice paper is really soft.
yes.
Sau khi bánh tráng của mình mềm rồi thì bắt đầu mình để tôm xuống dưới.
The prawn first.
And it's important to put the prawns first
Yes.
because they're on top, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Not quite in the middle, but a little closer to one edge.
Xong sau đó là tới thịt.
Yeah.
And we have pork belly next.
Pork belly, yeah. On top of the shrimp.
Sau đó thì ta sẽ cho bún lên trên cái thịt, rồi tới rau.
Rice noodle.
Rice noodles,
Okay.
right? So rice paper and rice noodles. And then we put some vegetables.
Yes.
We're using salad. This is salad. And we have Vietnamese basil.
Yes.
And this?
Cái đó một chút nữa.
No,
No, later.
Later.
Yes.
Once you have a nice selection of fresh ingredients, slowly stretch and roll the rice paper, using your fingers to tuck in any stray items as you move.
Có chặt không chị?
Hơi chặt.
Yeah,
So
right.
the rice paper has become almost elastic.
Nữa
Yes.
thôi. Xong sau đó thì
Fold it to the end, just halfway,
It's like wrapping a Christmas present.
Đây cuốn hai đầu này lại. Xong thì sau đó thì mới để cái này vào đây để cho nó lòi ra cho nó đẹp á.
This is a chive.
It's a chive, yeah.
And then we put it here.
Since the rice paper is translucent, both careful rolling and placement of the ingredients are required to create a beautiful spring roll.
You see that if we would like to have the shrimp in this perfect distance, then we have to place them.
On the grid,
Yes,
because the rice paper
yes,
has a kind of a
yeah.
grid. Yeah. Not bad for my first spring roll.
Congratulations, it's perfect.
Can I see yours? Who's the expert?
Yes.
And who's the novice? I did my shrimp upside down.
Để tôm ngược, tôm với cái màu đỏ. Normally, we have spring roll dipped in this sauce, soybean.
Cái sốt này làm từ tương và bơ đậu phộng.
It's a bean and peanut butter.
Peanut butter, yeah, because that's the one I'm used to. I can
Yes.
eat that with a spoon.
You can also use the fish sauce.
Yeah.
It's a carrot.
Carrots, yeah,
And-
sort of pickled carrots.
Yes,
or,
pickled carrots.
Yeah. Thank you. Excellent. They are delicious. I could eat these for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I mean, every day, all day. So, how long has Madame Thuy been making food, and did she learn from her mother and from her grandmother, or?
She had been cooking since she was 9 years old.
And do most girls in Vietnam know how to make spring rolls?
Tất cả những phụ nữ, đàn bà con gái Việt Nam mình đều biết cái cuốn.
Chắc chắn rồi, ai cũng sẽ biết.
And how about the boys?
Ông biết không?
Chị nghĩ là biết, tại vì rất là dễ làm.
Yeah, even men. It's so easy to make it.
Our second roll was a fusion of Norwegian and Vietnamese ingredients, as we topped the rice paper with salmon, vegetables, and a type of rice noodle I'd never seen.
This is a rice noodle too, but we have many kind of rice noodles. Yes.
It's like rice noodle pancake.
Yeah.
And then we put some vegetables.
Yes.
And then the fillet of salmon. It's fried, is it?
Yes, it's fried with fresh meat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that mint?
Yes, it's mint.
That makes it fresh.
Yes.
Áp chả sơ qua, sau đó thì chúng ta có thể ngâm một chút với cái hỗn hợp giấm balsamic. Cái món ăn này nó rất là healthy, tốt cho sức khỏe, là bởi vì chúng ta có rất là nhiều rau, rồi cá hồi và một chút tinh bột từ cái bánh hỏi này.
Yeah, this is very healthy because we have a lot of vegetables, salmon, and you see a little bit of rice.
You know, one could really have fun experimenting with different ingredients. You know, you could put almost anything inside.
Yes,
I guess.
yes.
Yeah. It's really Vietnamese fast food.
Yes.
That's the finished.
Yeah.
Can we try that?
Would you like?
Excellent. It's a totally different flavor. It's delicious. So I have eaten spring rolls since I've known Chi, and that's more than 25 years, and I never learned how to make them. So I have to thank you for teaching me how to make spring rolls.
Food is one of the best ways I've found to explore another culture and its people. I hope you'll do as I did in Vietnam or at home and enjoy some laughs attempting to make Vietnamese spring rolls yourself. Immerse yourself in the flavors, colors, and textures of 4 Southeast Asian countries on this 15-day sailing with Viking. Your journey begins in extraordinary Bangkok, where 2 days gives you ample time for an in-depth exploration of the city's resplendent temples, floating markets, and astonishing grand palace. Intriguing Cambodia comes next. Sihanoukville is home to pristine beaches, azure seas, and iconic Khmer culture. Or you have the option to set out for the legendary temple complexes of Angkor Wat on an overnight excursion. Vietnam's bustling Ho Chi Minh City, the former Saigon, is a melting pot of cultures. You'll notice French influences as you spend 3 days exploring the city. Sites like Reunification Palace and the National History Museum are certain to fascinate. Da Nang presents a more traditional side of Vietnam. Beyond the city's charming colonial architecture, you'll find the scenic rice paddies and picturesque countryside of your imagination. With 2 days at Ha Long Bay, scenic sailing amid the towering limestone rock formations will leave you searching for superlatives. Wake to a new day and explore the exciting capital of Hanoi. In China's Haikou, the exquisite Old Quarter presents a beguiling fusion of French and Portuguese colonial architecture, mixed with Indian and Arabic influences. Hong Kong, your final destination, is one of the world's most captivating cities, and you'll have a full day and night to explore the heart of this enticing city and all it has to offer.